Hello, everyone. I have created my categories of modules for the entire semester, and a couple of teachers are asking how I did that. So I'm creating this short 5-minute recording to show you how you set up your modules. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to go over to my assignments. And as you can see in my course, I have the introduction module, which is my first module. And so then I created a category is what I did. And then I have my first 2-week module, which is my Tuesday, Thursday, the first week, and Tuesday, Thursday, the second week. The students will be working on the Michelle Obama. I haven't quite put all of those activities together. I have put together these activities, however. The introduction is where I'm doing some assessments. And so I want them to go right to the quizzes. And so what I do is, frankly, is I put it in my announcements. And I keep the same announcement every time, and then I update it whenever I need to make a change. And so for the introduction, they're going to just go to this introductory module that opened today. And then they will go to that introductory module and see this is for me. But let me just show you what students see. When a student looks at their module, they see this and they click on introductory module. And what they see is it goes right to the assignment. So they see the assignment. And so the assignment is telling them that there are 3 assessments that they need to take. They need to take the vocabulary placement test, the college prep reading test, and the English words and punctuation pretest. And this is to give me an idea of what they already are reasonably proficient at. Because although I have a score for their placement test, that's all I have is a number. And a number just isn't enough. So this is one of the introductory modules I will be wanting them to complete. And so what they see under assignments is Introduction to Foundational Studies, and they see that introductory module that opens, that is due at 6 o'clock on Thursday, January 21st. I usually ask them to do that right away. So this is all the students see at this point. However, I have already created modules for all of my categories. I just haven't filled them in yet, see? And so module 1 is what I am working, well, this is my old module, I beg your pardon. So module 1 will be January 19th to January 28th. But I have already created categories in my, and the reason I have these categories already laid out is because the 8th week, I will have them do from May 4th to May 13th. And when I go to create a new assignment, I can choose that category so that it gets nested right under the category. So that's how I create modules. I hope this answers your question. Let me add a category because I can always delete it. So I can say the final exam or the final activities module. We're going to need to do some final activities anyway. So now that I have created that, you see, it's always going to show up at the bottom, you see. So let's say that I want to reorder this. I can. I just go and I click on it, and I'm going to change it. I'm going to change number 15 to 1. And then I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to go ahead and close it. And now the sort order has been saved. See, so now when I look at my categories, again, my final activities module is sort order number 1. I think the problem is, let's see, introduction is 1, which is, oh, it's because I'm in use. I'm using it right now, and I'm also using module 1. because I am putting in the novel Michelle Obama and all of the quiz links and everything into the discussion, because I'm going to need them to do the discussion. For today, I just wanted them to do those 3 assessment tests. But our first Zoom meeting is Tuesday, so it's unlikely. Maybe it seems like I have 1 student in my class list who is pretty ambitious and is already in the system, this Joshua guy. So he clearly is, and he's already like sent me a message and all of that. So anyway, I do hope this helps. You just go to assessments, you go to assignments, and then you're going to change your categories. You're going to add or subtract or whatever you need to do. Subtracting a category is really very easy. You just click on the trash can, and you can subtract it. Now, it's also important that you understand. Now, you can go to more actions and then click reorder, you see? And so I've got these activities here, but this is in mine, okay? The students can't see this. What the students see, oh, here, let me save, because you can never save enough when it comes to these kinds of things. But all the student sees is the welcome to section, and then I will change this title probably every week. And I will upload a Brightspace video. I will attach, see, I have a Brightspace video attached here that explains the introductory process. But then the next video will be a Brightspace video that gives them some feedback about how the week went. And I generally create a video for everybody, and that helps. So anyway, that doesn't exactly answer your question. But when they see their assignments, they can see that module. Now, one more thing I wanted to tell you is, but they don't see all the modules I've created. The students are only seeing 7 items. And that's because I don't want them to see much more. I don't want them to see much more than the syllabus. I want them to see the textbook, of course, because the textbook, I use an online textbook, the Word on College Reading and Writing. And so I want them to see that. And also English Conventions 101. It's from the same Open Oregon Press Books Creative Commons. And so I also use English 101. But this textbook, they're going to have readings in this on Tuesday. And so that's how I set it up, my modules. I don't know if this is helpful or not, but I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to tell you that you are doing a very good job. Every one of our adult educators is doing a good job. And I will upload this to YouTube and send you the link. So I'm going to stop recording, and thank you very much for your indulgence. I hope this has been helpful. In case you would like to contact me, I'm sorry I didn't set it up this time. Usually I have it set up. And so I'm going to take you to, oh, well, maybe I'm not. So I'm going to take you to my drive and show you my, my slides. I find for me, it's better for me to just, okay, that's my holiday slide, but I don't really want that. I want the one where you can see my, my contact information. Well, maybe I don't have it here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So this is my contact information here. JTully at ccc.edu 312-857-6087. So I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to end this recording. If you need any help at all, do not hesitate.